I want you to take a couple deep breaths as you get comfortable where you're seated. You're welcome to lay down. You're welcome to stay seated. Just get comfortable. And take a couple big inhales. Slowly exhale. Do it again. I want you to take all your thoughts, all the to-do list, all the things that you have on your mind, and just box them up and put them outside the room. So you don't have to worry about them, don't have to think about them right now. You can pick them up later when you're ready. Couple deep breaths, slowly exhale. And I want you to imagine energy coming out of your legs, just like light going down, going back down into the earth, bringing calm energy back up your legs, back into your root chakra, your sacral, your solar plexus, and your heart. Just bringing this calm, settling, grounding energy all the way up to your throat chakra, your third eye. And we're going to go up to the crown chakra. We're going to go up as if we're going up an elevator. I want you to go up a light coming out of your head. Just imagine we're going up, we're leaving this plane, this dimension, and we're going into another. A dimension where our higher self is waiting, where all the spiritual realm is just available and we can connect in. And when you get to that realm, I want you to almost imagine like elevator doors opening. And I want you to walk out into the serene garden, this area that's available to all of us when we want it. And I want you to walk into this garden, but I want you to keep walking. Almost to like your left, you hear the water. You hear water. You hear a creek. You're not sure what it is yet. So I want you just to imagine walking towards this sound and allowing it to get louder and just kind of almost feeling it washing over you, this watery sound. And as you're walking, you see some trees. And you walk through the trees, and there's a brook, a creek. And up to the side is a waterfall. And I want you to go and just put your feet into this creek, this stream. And I want you to really just sit there and watch this water running over your feet. Allowing it to just be gentle and flowing across your legs, flowing across your ankles. And as you're sitting here, I want you to feel Rhea coming to you. Goddess of flow. And she's just kind of got a message for you that life can be easy, that we can allow it to flow. She asks you to look down And see how there's like pebbles at the bottom of this stream. And the pebbles are there. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. But the water passes right over them. The water is allowed to just keep flowing. And Rhea reminds us this is for us. We can allow our spiritual life, our life itself, to just flow. Even though we might have little rocks, we might have little, what we would call hiccups, it doesn't have to stop us. It doesn't have to dam up the water. It doesn't have to create bigger issues, is what she's saying. That we can allow these things to enter our life, but we can still flow around them when we choose to stay in our power, when we choose to stay connected and flowing. So I want you to just sit here for a minute, feeling this water flowing. And she invites you to release the things that have create blockages for your flow. The self-talk, the fears, even like conditioning that we've had from our childhood. She's asking you just to throw these in. Almost like, actually, she's got a little pile of rocks right beside you, and she wants you to pick them up and transfer this this limiting belief, this fears, the conditioning, the challenges that we feel. She wants you to pick a rock up and name it. Self-doubt, and then throw it into the river. Throw it in and watch the water just continue to go around it. It's a reminder that self-doubt will come up, but it doesn't have to stop us. When we connect back into the soul, out of the mind, self-doubt won't rule us. We express it, we feel it, we know it, but it doesn't stop the flow of our life. Rhea invites you to pick up another rock and write another fear. Let's call this one inadequacy. Just never been good enough. She invites you to throw that into the water. And watch the water continue to flow. Now she invites you to pick up another rock and write whatever comes up for you at this moment. And then throw it into her creek, her river. And watch the water just continue to flow. And she invites you to just keep doing this as long as you need, to pick up the rocks, to name the things that cause you not to be in the flow of your life. The flow being the joy, the happiness, the peace, the tranquility. Just to throw them all into the river, the things that stop it. Get ready. I invite you to stand back up and walk back through the trees. and to feel the sunshine on your face. Feel the peace at a deeper level within your heart, allowing the mind to settle and allowing the heart to and to feel whatever comes up at this moment for you as you stand there in the middle of the meadow on the other side of the trees. Feeling the sunshine on your face and looking out and knowing you are safe and whole and at all times and in all dimensions. She invites you just to throw your arms into the air and take another really deep breath of this deeper peace, allowing yourself to shed the things that have held you back, allowing yourself just to feel self-love, peace, and joy. Invites you to go ahead and walk into the garden with those tucked into your heart. And as you walk out, I want you to just to turn around and give gratitude to all that showed up in your garden today. You might not have seen them, you might not have known they were there, but the spiritual realm, guided master, the ancestral line that came up to support you while there in the park, cheering you on, encouraging you to walk your life through peace and flow and happiness. And I want you just to take that moment to say thank you. And then we're going to get back into the elevator almost and come back down into our crown chakra and back into our body. But before we open our eyes, we're going to go back down. I want you to go back through your legs and into the earth and really come back down and be grounded. Knowing that we have the spiritual realm all around us here on earth, and that Mother Gaia brings us back and supports us here. And when you feel yourself getting heavier, grounded back into your body, I invite you to go ahead and wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toe, take a couple deep breaths, and open your eyes. Come back into your space, fully present in this present